That on the air. Greetings from South Carolina.
And other places as well.
The reels began to spin.
No talking during the feature.
Canyon, where the West had never been. He played the boy from Sundance with a pistol quick and warm. And Newman rode beside him.
Down in front.
The sunshine and the storm.
Well, the hairy guy in front, please sit down.
Coming from the desert wind, coming from the storm. There's always been a place for you behind that movie door. They robbed the banks and railroads with laughter sharp and thin. Chased by lawmen, chased by time, but never gave an inch. In Bolivia they stood smiling, with bullets flying round. Two outlaws frozen in a frame where legends still are found. Coming from the desert wind, coming from the storm. There's always been a place for you behind that movie door. Streets of old Chicago, a gambler's crooked hand. The ragtime tune kept rolling like the hustle of the land. With content colored cards he dealt, the schemes both slick and true. He played the sting for glory, and the world believed him too. Coming from the desert wind, coming from the storm. There's always been a place for you behind that movie door. Through the years of golden light, the silver screen would show a cowboy's grin, a con man's eyes, a man the world would know. But underneath the starlight, as the reels and past the fame, he walked a line from outlaw song to its lasting name. Coming from the desert wind, coming from the storm. There's always been a place for you behind that movie door. There's always been a place for you behind that movie door.
He's not as tough as he thinks. Neither are we.
Outstanding intro. You outdid yourself this time. You really did.
That is amazing work. That's why you're the producer.
Thank you.
Over it. You know, it was like, whoa.
It was funny. You added something to it. There you go. Well, it's good to see everybody. Sorry I haven't been around much. I've had internet issues because, of course. And so there was no show Thursday, but there'll be a show next Thursday, and it should be great. And also, if it's okay, guys, I'd like to do a quick update about UFO Man.
Yes, please.
Oh, yeah. Okay, good. He had surgery on Wednesday. He had a heart valve replacement surgery. Ooh. And so he's got, a long road of recovery, about at least 6 months, right? For to get back, right? but he's doing much better. He's feeling better. And so he wanted everybody to know, thank you again for your prayers and kind wishes. Keep them coming. He wants to, hopefully, if he feels up to it, maybe make an appearance Thursday. So
good.
Really?
Yeah.
We'll see him there.
Quick question, my flock.
And
My flock,
later
what did you
on-
do to him? What the heck did you do to that boy?
come on,
you know, nothing.
You gotta take it easy. All right.
Later
we
on,
want him to get
later on, when we do the alien UFO science fiction thing, maybe we should try to get Tim to come over and hang out with us that day in a couple of months, maybe
That could
end
be
of
fun.
October.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll like that. He watches alien movies all the time.
Well, he's got first-hand experience with them, you know.
Well, you know.
So
I'm
Thrash,
not going to make no anal rape jokes till he gets better.
Aw, what a sweetheart.
Thrash, you're the moderator, right? You and Sarah.
Yes.
Are we doing a round table with our memories? How do you want to handle this?
I think it was a case like this. I think a free for all should work. I mean, round robins do work good, but I think so many of the movies are going to be movies that we've all experienced, and some might have more than others. I say we just throw a hat in a ring and just sort of everybody put their 2 cents worth in.
I'm keeping my hat on, actually.
I think
I'll keep my hat on.
Thrash, don't you agree? We'll just do it like Tug does his show. One of us will start. We'll throw a name out there, and then after we talk about that movie, the next one can throw a movie out, and we'll go around like that, maybe.
And we also have those trailers we can talk about too.
Yeah, and we
I
got
just think
trailers.
keeping it loose is fine. Like, we'll just see where the conversation goes.
And-
If there's a
and just
lot
to make it
everybody
fun, Sarah,
stops, then maybe we can take it.
And just to make it fun, nobody knows what the trailers are. If somebody picks a movie with a trailer, then Sarah will show it.
Okay.
Cool.
I really like that intro. As
I didn't label them, so I will try my best.
You didn't label them.
Can I answer Superplex? It's an excellent question. I'm in typical obtuse Thrash fashion, and I think that's one of the coolest things about maybe not me, but about the way I do things is I tend to be very, very obscure. And if you get the obscure reference, you go, ah, clever. If you don't, Thrash is being irreverent. So in this case, I'm not being irreverent. As you guys know, I'm rereading The Long Walk because the movie, which is currently bombing, how you turn that to a feature film is still beyond me. But I say that about most Stephen King. But anyway, it's a reference to The Long Walk because I don't know how familiar you folks are with the storyline, but it's basically like a Hunger Games situation where in a dystopian society, boys are they volunteer. It's like a game show almost, but they volunteer to do this forced march, and the last one standing wins all kinds of really cool super prizes. That's the TV guide encapsulated.
Oh, let's just face the facts, Pons. Robert Redford couldn't have made that movie better.
No, he could not have. But
it's like The Running Man. Like The Running Man. If you will.
Well, like the Bachman
remade,
book Running Man. It's like the story where it's almost like America's Most Wanted, where it's like you call up. It's like a game show. But in any event, when a boy lags behind, they're given 3 warnings. And if they don't buckle up by the 3rd warning, kabang. So when
Just
I
like
say
my
this,
mom. Yeah.
Oh my God. Hey, Quans, why don't you say hi to everybody in chat and then let's get this thing started, eh?
Maybe I will. Cat73, how you doing? Joe, so good to see you. Tracy, welcome. Jennifer, hello. Superplex, I already mentioned you, but hello again. Emily, so good to see you, miss. Wajameen, hello, good to see you. Chance, I knew you were here already, but you're always worthy of a second welcome. The entertainment headquarters, Kevin, so good to see you. Thank you for your understanding. The week just got away from me. I've had a lot of the little extra duties. I won't bore you with the details, but I couldn't make it for the Magic Serpent. Very sorry. Hope it went well. Sean, hello. So good to see you, my brother. Omar, hello. Welcome to the party.
Oh, thanks,
Susanna. Susanna. Nachtmare. So good to see you, Nachtmare. And
Nightmare lives by me too.
Tony the Dead. Hello, Tony of the Dead. And I think I'm almost there, but I'm just going to skin. Oh, did I say? Oh, Judgment Day. Mike Harper, good to see you.
Indies in chat too.
Indies? I haven't seen. Did I miss you, Indy? Indy, I am so sorry, Indy.
Hello to Wajamin too. You may have already mentioned him.
Yeah,
oh yeah, that Wajamin. I honestly
deserves an extra. Hello.
Hi, Jennifer. Well, it's good to see everybody. It's nice to have the internet working. It's really good.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
I
It's
agree.
really
I just wanna
amazing too
say-
if you got Charter Spectrum.
I just want to say, Robert Redford, I mean, he left a legacy behind, whether it's his salad dressings, his frozen pizzas. I love his products. It's all for charity.
There's Indy.
He's a good man. And he's the prototype to Brad Pitt. Let's be honest. Would there be a Brad Pitt if there weren't a Robert Redford? I don't think so.
Tell me about the salad dressing there, Chance.
Would there be a Matt Damon if there weren't a Brad Pitt? I don't think so. So it all began with Robert Redford. But yeah, I love his salad dressings and good stuff, right?
Paul Newman in that salad dressing.
Lemonade.
Oh,
Right
Newman.
before you showed up backstage, Chance, I was on a rant about how much I love Robert Redford salad dressings.
Wait a minute.
His
Yeah,
salsa is excellent, dude.
that was Paul. Wait a minute, Sarah. Paul Newman died. Sarah said Paul Newman died.
No, I said he had salad dressings. Paul Newman has salad dressings.
I know.
What's
We're talking
happening?
about Paul Newman
He
salad
died like
dressings,
15
Robert
years
Redford.
ago. More, I
Paul
think.
Newman died.
Well, anyways, I don't know what's happening, but it's fun.
I stopped paying attention, but
Oh, Tracy,
Wait,
I'll see you
what-
Thursday, Tracy.
what year did Paul Newman die? Now, Indy, what year did Paul Newman die? By the way, oh, and I read your Stephen King comment. Ha
Yeah.
ha.
Don't get me started on how boring that audio book is about the long walk thing either.
Oh, and Butter the Flies. Good to see you, Butter the Flies.
He died in 08. Paul Newman died September 26, 2008. Got an anniversary coming up of his death. on
So
September
17 years ago.
So we need to make sure we
pretty
buy
close.
all the salad dressing and then we eat it live. Okay.
Oh yeah, it was the other guy.
Oh,
Butch
Butch
Cassidy.
and- wait a minute.
That's right.
Are you telling me that Butch and Sundance died in the same month?
Yeah,
Man,
we just made that connection. Yeah.
September is not a
I
good
beat you
month.
to it, Indy.
Butch and Sundance, you started it. Well, let's talk about Butch and Sundance.
All right.
Okay, well
We
then
almost have to open with Butch and Sundance. I'm frozen already. Be right back, guys.
okay, you do that, and I'm going to see if I can find that trailer.
Fun.
Maybe you
Be
should have
careful,
labeled.
Taylor. Copyright,
Well-
there.
No, I already
She
checked all
said
that
she
stuff.
tested them, so
Oh, good.
I did it on my second channel. I went live. I did. It's like a 20-minute live there. I
So
just played
whose
them all.
pick does this count as? Because it was not mine.
I don't know. Okay, so that's that one. That's that. This is oh man, let's try
is
this
Butch
one.
Cassidy, and the Sundance Kid is Robert Redford. Catherine Ross is Etta Place.
Dynamite's ready, Butch.
Well, that ought to do it.
Think you used enough dynamite there, Butch?
Most of this is true, and all of it blazes with action. You've never met a pair like Butch and Sundance.
Well, we're back in business, boys and girls.
Outlaws with style, in a class all their own.
You know, when I was a kid, I always thought I was going to grow up to be a hero.
Don't tell me how to rob a bank. I know how to rob a bank.
And anything you ask of me, I'll do. Except one thing. I won't watch you die.
You just keep thinking, Butch. That's what you're good at.
An incredible pair of rugged adventurers, creating a living legend on 2 continents.
But it's just one guy.
Don't you get sick of being right all the time?
They robbed trains,
Stop it.
looted banks,
Manos arriba. They got him up. Ah, you're so damn smart, you read it.
and one girl shared their love and larceny.
Drops keep falling on my head.
No bicycle scene.
Like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed. Nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head.
What are you doing? Stealing your woman?
Take her.
I just did.
Boy, you're a romantic bastard, I'll give you that.
Then, Mr. E.H. Harriman of the Union Pacific put the top lawman in the West on their trail.
They're very good. If he'd just pay me what he's spending to make me stop robbing him, I'd stop robbing him.
They were outlaws, running out of time and out of space, and a changing world was closing in on them. From the American West to New York. To the dangerous new frontier of Bolivia.
Bolivia. Well, he'll feel a lot better after he's robbed a couple of banks. I'll jump first. Then you jump first.
No, I said.
What's the matter with you?
Great. Who's announcer? Who was that announcer? The narrator of that
was so
trailer.
cool.
Who?
Tip my tongue. I can't think of his name to save my
Who was
life.
the voice of the robot lost in space? Richard Tufeld. He went by Dick Tufeld.
You know,
Warning,
I really
warning,
love
danger, Will Robinson. Yeah.
I really love
Thank
it
you.
when
It was
you
killing
have
me.
trailers like that, man. I really do.
So yeah, a great trailer. I like that you prepared, Sarah. It's very cool.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
I do that more often, actually, but
Well, yeah, when I don't have all the technical issues that won't allow me to do anything. Like my phone, my good phone, has crashed again, so I can't use it at all. So I'm back to the phone with no back, no lenses.
Oh.
It's just, I've had it with technology. It's just like, we're
Oh.
going to work until you want us, and then no, we're not going to work.
you see, I'm surrounded by phones. I got this really expensive iPhone thing up here on top of the
He holds loosely.
screen they're using for extra movie list, and I got this piece of junk down here that's got a screen like yours that look like somebody drop kicked it across the yard that I talk to people on.
Hey,
You
big
did
guy
drop it
45 in chat.
What?
Hey, big guys 45 in chat.
Oh, yeah.
Big guy, how you doing?
Yeah, that was a great trailer, great movie. I mean, did anyone want to tug? I'm sure you got a lot to say about it. Butch
Well, it
Cassidy.
was one of the first Westerns I saw as a kid that I actually liked because I hated Westerns when I was a kid. And I've talked about it on my channel. I love Westerns now, but when I was a kid, I hated them.
Yeah.
I think Butch and Sundance was the first one that really got my attention. And I'm like, this is fun. I can get behind this. And then that ending happened and it threw me for a loop because I was like
an Easy Rider,
maybe
Easy
6.
Rider type ending, or Thelma and Louise, or some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That threw me for a
Hey,
loop.
Lance and Chris, by the way.
Thelma and Louise.
I grew up with older people around me, so being older, Westerns was a staple. You know, I grew up on John Wayne Westerns.
Oh yeah, me too. Like my parents were watching Westerns all the time. I just didn't like them.
And then the Wild Wild West came along and gave me a whole new perspective on Westerns.
Not the movie, the TV show.
I was about to say, like, you like
the movie, the television show. I'm really old.
Robert Conrad, I dare you to knock it off. Ever ready batteries. Easy for me to say. Yeah.
And
you did a good job there. Yeah.
But I think of the regular Western movies, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid was probably top 5 classic best Westerns of all time ever made.
Well, you know, like I was saying before the show started, right?
I'm gonna be right back. Y'all cover it for a minute.
I like that it's one of those Westerns that doesn't take itself too seriously. It's kind of like it is serious, but it has a very light comedic tone to it, which really helps sell it as entertaining and fun.
And the chemistry between Redford and Newman is just outstanding.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
Just outstanding. And Stephen Cassidy in that small role in the beginning, he was amazing. Rules in a knife fight.
Well, yeah, because see what happened was I was in the grocery store when I was a kid, and I saw Paul Newman's salad dressing. Yes, Paul Newman, and anyways, and so I didn't know anything about him, and my parents were like, "Well, I have to educate you." So they went and bought Butch Cassidy, the Sundance Kid, and The Sting on VHS. So I at least know them.
I said Steve, didn't I? I'm sorry. At least I didn't say Sean Cassidy. That would have been incredibly wrong.
Yeah. And again, hi everybody in my chat.
I'm the Star-Kissed kid. Yeah.
Don't say Sean Combs either. Sean Combs is a no-no around here.
Oh yeah. We don't have enough baby oil for that.
Remember, I'm the one that didn't say any of that. All right. Well, anyway, so yeah, Butch Cassidy, Sundance Kid, great movie, except for that bicycle scene. It's just unnecessarily boring and long.
Well, you know what it was? This is at a time when like music videos were in their infancy, and it was like a really chic thing to do to put one in. In Play Misty for Me, there's this like 7-minute scene where they have the song "Loving You Is Easy Because You're Beautiful" playing in its entirety, while Clint Eastwood and what's her name are just sort of walking around, falling in love. And I'm like, could we like advance the plot somehow?
There is a lot of that in that time period. Yeah,
you're a hopeless romantic, Thrash. I love it.
I don't watch Clint Eastwood movies to see romance.
No, I watched Dirty Harry for shooting.
Although, with one exception, Paint Your Wagon, which is a musical comedy romantic western. You don't get a lot of those.
Yeah, but Paint Your Wagon's really good. I love it when Clint Eastwood sings. It's my favorite.
Yeah, wasn't Jessica Walter just terrifying in Play Misty for me? Oh my god!
You know, I must have told you this before. I was probably 4 years old, and I was watching an early incarnation of one of those movie review shows, and they showed the scene where he's stuffing her into the cabbage. He's like, "I love you, I love you, I love you," and the lady scared me so much. I was like 4, and for some reason that like emotionally scarred me. It was years later. I remember I was like watching Archer or something, and they go, "That's the woman from Play Misty for Me," and I go, "Really? Why am I not terrified?"
Yeah, it was a great stalker movie, and so was what is it? Fatal Attraction. Glenn Close,
the bunny.
Oh God! Well, yeah, I can't take that, but I've never found her particularly attractive. Glenn Close, like people say, oh, in the '80s she looked good. She looked like Jay Leno to me with that chin or something. Just I don't know. She's a great actress. And I'm not trying to be judgmental, but just not my type. That's
I don't disagree with you actually.
Probably not her. I'm probably not her type either. So it's all
well. I don't.
She was the MILF
either.
That's true. You got a point.
You know, when I think of Glenn Close, I can say that her beauty is only matched by Phyllis Diller's.
Yeah, I liked her. I liked her in I already forgot it. World According to Garp with the late Robin Williams and what's his name? John Lithgow. I mean, what a weird movie. Yeah. But we're digressing. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh! You just got a Windows update.
The whole thing is going to be a digression. Don't worry about
it. Which is why structure isn't going to work in this one. I can tell already.
See, Thrash was right.
When am I not?
I don't know.
Talk to Indy. He'll tell you.
Yes, he will. Yes, he will.
I don't keep those kind of scores, so.
Are we doing that thing today, like 8 degrees of Robert Redford, where we see how far away we can get?
That's easy. Star Trek. Okay.
Twilight Zone. The Twilight Zone. He was death.
Yeah, let's
I actually watched that this week on YouTube, and I thought to myself, if anything didn't spawn Joe Black, it was this.
What? Say that again.
Yeah, you lost me somewhere. I'm not sure.
I said I actually watched the Twilight Zone episode this week where Robert Redford played Death. And I know in my heart whoever made Joe Black had seen this episode and took
Meet Joe Black. Okay, no, yeah. No, I'm with you.
Very similar.
Grim Reaper ever, Robert Redford. I mean, that was the antithesis of it. That was the irony of it. You know, and he's trying to trick that old woman into opening her door and going to heaven. And just accepting that she's dead. Brilliantly written by Rod Serling.
And it really was because
was it Matheson. I need to look that up.
Indy. I think that one was Serling. I think that one, I could be wrong. Indy will know. But the funny thing is, it's a really great dynamic because I've always got the feeling from the first time I saw that to the last time, most recently, deep down, I think she really knows. It's almost like she tells herself she's being helpful in like a sort of self-delusion. But I think the whole time, she really knows that he, in fact, is death because
at least on
she
some
keeps
level
being death. You know?
I think
like,
so.
they don't know what you're talking about.
It was written by George Clayton Johnson and Rod Serling.
Oh, George Clayton.
I knew
so
it's
you were half right.
Yeah, he wrote The Man Trap, didn't he? The first aired Star Trek, but I digress. But yeah.
He also wrote Logan's Run, co-wrote Logan's Run.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
I know.
What a great story! I love that Twilight Zone and just. You know, the transition of life to death. It was beautifully handled in that.
And there's really only two characters in the entire thing.
You want to see me go ballistic?
Please.
Try colorizing that. If someone colorizes that Twilight Zone or any Rod Serling Twilight Zones, I will lose my mind. Again.
You know, I actually think colorization helps sometimes. It makes
again
modern.
Nah, I disagree.
No, it doesn't.
I don't like the shadows. And you can always turn the color off. You know what? I'll say I don't want to be a hypocrite because when Bewitched season 1 and 2 was colorized, they did a good job back in 2000. But you can always turn down the color settings on your TV and it'll be black and white.
You can always just turn it back off.
Say, well, it's not the same because they still altered the lighting for the transition for the colorization process.
Hey, you say nerd?
Well, I mean, when you're filming in black and white, you do like use different kinds of makeup and different outfits and more different contrasting colors.
We didn't get a color TV until I was like 8 or 9 years old. So my first part of my life, I thought every damn thing was in black and white.
Me too.
Oh yeah, same here.
Me too.
Zopper, I disagree.
When they brought that color TV in there and set that color TV up, I saw Star Trek in color for the first time. I think it gave me a headache.
Yeah, the Gilligan's Island colorization from like 1990 by Turner was terrible. It looked like the old 3D glasses. It was just like blue and red, and that was it. But I'm telling you, Bewitched looks good. They did a good job. They looked at production photos, so the wardrobe colors were right. It was good.
There is a big difference between good colorization and bad colorization. You can tell for sure.
I'm not a fan of it. Don't misunderstand. But if they're going to do it, you know,
like the colorization of It's a Wonderful Life is one of the most notoriously terrible colorizations ever. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Why did you bring that up? Gilligan's Island season 1 sure was. Sorry, Sarah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cry. Remembering that awfulness. Yeah, like the Munsters. I was a kid and I was like, I hope this is in color someday. And then I saw it in color once and I was like, I'm a dumb kid.
Back.
Yeah, I'm a dumb kid. I never watched that again. That was awful.
The pilot was in color.
Yeah, whatever. It was awful. I never want to do that
the
again.
pilot for them was in color.
Have you seen the Gilligan's Island pilot, the unaired pilot with the different cast changes?
Yes.
I have not actually. I've wanted to, but I never have.
Yeah, Ginger's called Bunny. Yeah, that's like
weird. I mean, Ginger's not exactly a flattering name either. So,
hey, well, you know, it's better.
Is it?
Now I'm thinking of that.
A little bit.
I won't be ignored. I'm thinking of Fatal Attraction. I need to get that out of my head.
Why are you obsessed with Fatal Attraction all of a sudden?
Well, anyway, I think Robert Redford did a couple more movies.
I think I actually saw a documentary on Gilligan's Island one time where they said that one of the people being considered for the Ginger role early on was Sharon Tate.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah,
that's
she'd
true.
already done the Beverly Hillbillies at that point. She was a secretary at the Drysdale Bank.
Thank you, Tracy. I'll check it out.
That job.
She was.
First 3 seasons of Beverly Hillbillies.
Yeah, and she's the brunette too.
God, they put a wig on it.
Yeah. But yeah,
or they would dye her hair.
Yeah. I think it was a wig. I think it was a wig, but yes, it's a jet black wig. So yeah.
She wore a terrible wig in Beverly Hillbillies. Yes, sir. She did one or 2 color episodes of Beverly Hillbillies. Yeah. And then she moved on.
So anyway, my favorite Robert Redford movie is actually Sneakers. That's the one I really like.
That's actually a good one.
Yeah, it's a fun spy movie, and it's really like leaning into Robert Redford's like past filmography, but kind of updating it for the modern age. I mean, this was like what, 1990, somewhere in there. And it has an amazing supporting cast, like most Robert Redford movies. He brings together an amazing ensemble. Sneakers has like Ben Kingsley and River Phoenix and William Fisher, Sidney Poitier, of course. Yeah.
Yep.
Fantastic.
There's some little part of me that says that 3 Days of the Condor or something might have been a continuation of that story, but I'm not sure.
I got the Condor trailer.
It's kind of like The Conversation and Enemy of the State. Like you could say they're related, but they're not. Like they don't actually say it in the movies. Yeah, it's one of those deals.
And Tracy in chat mentioned a great one. The Way We Were, I had on 16mm film and scope. That was very badly edited. There was a lot that was left on the cutting room floor that makes it make sense. The movie does not make sense in the theatrical cut that much.
Before we get off of Sneakers, though, I did want to mention that one of my neighbors, their Wi-Fi name is C-Tech Astronomy from Sneakers, which I just think is really funny, and I'm probably the only person who gets it on this entire block.
I saw Sneakers in the theaters, and that was the last time, so it was like...
Wow.
But what sneakers did he wear? Reebok, Nike, Adidas?
I don't know, but whatever they were quiet.
Stealth. Yeah.
I think I had the Condor one. I think I could find
3 Days of a Condor. That's a great movie. Yeah.
Cool. But yeah,
great prep.
Yeah.
Love it.
Well,
thank you.
Blame Dan. Okay. Now I gotta just find the right one. I think it's this one. Should I hit the wrong button? I think it's this one.
This is the Major.
This is Joe Turner.
Identification?
My name is Turner. I work for you. Now listen.
Identify yourself.
What is your designation?
Condor.
Something has happened.
Section 9, Department 17. The section's been hit.
What level?
What level?
Level of damage.
Everybody. Dr. Lapp, Janice, Ray, Harold. Everybody is dead.
What is it? What is it?
Are you damaged?
Damaged? No.
Are you armed? Identify the armament.
It's a .45 automatic. Will you guys bring me in, please? I'm not a field agent. I just read books.
This is the panic office. Section 917 may have been hit.
Hit confirmed.
It was the quality of work.
Clean, fast, first rate.
Except they overlooked one item. You say one of my people is still okay?
Condor, you know him?
No. This is Condor. Who is this?
Deputy Director Higgins, New York Center. I'm controlling now, Condor. Where are you?
How come I need a code name and you don't?
The head of your department just came in from D.C. He's going to bring you home.
I've never met him.
Don't worry. 2 years military service, separated 961, worked at Bell Labs, Communication Research College on the GI Bill.
This Condor isn't the man his file says he is.
But wait a minute, I don't...
Get in the car. Don't make a sound. Don't be dumb. Come on, hurry up. Get in. I work for the CIA. I am not a spy.
Your assignment for today was to go out and kidnap a girl.
I'll need your help.
Have I ever denied you anything? I don't think you're going to live much longer.
Well, I may surprise you.
We have games. What if? How many men? What would it take?
7 people killed. And you play games.
And the other side does too.
Condor is an amateur. He's lost, unpredictable. He could fool a professional. Yes?
Do you believe the condor is really an endangered species?
Conclude the Condor episode without any more noise.
We're already visible. Let's not become conspicuous.
If company agents aren't enough, use freelance. Use whatever it requires, but end it.
Robert Redford and Faye Dunaway in danger and in love in 3 days of the Condor.
That is so freaking cool. I feel like I just watched the whole movie with you guys.
Yeah, that was really good.
I've watched it.
Long trailer.
I've seen that movie sometime in the last couple of years.
The 70s were known for long trailers. You watch the trailer. Hey, you want to watch the movie again?
And I agree with Jim Gutfeld in chat. He says the way we were is overrated. And then we're not talking about that right now, but I agree. It's completely overrated.
You know, it just brought back the memory of how good 3 Days of the Condor really was. A great movie. And just point out that movie had such a great supporting cast with old Robert.
Yeah, John Houseman. Come on.
John Houseman. Yes.
Love that guy.
The Fembot maker.
Yeah.
And the Bionic Woman, $6 Million Man. Yeah.
Don't forget Rollerball.
He earned it. Yeah, he was the Paper Chase, right?
Paper Chase.
The TV show and the movie. He was one.
Ghost Story. One of my favorite horror films. Ghost Story. He has an amazing supporting role in Ghost Story.
I remember making out with a girl when I was like a kid to that movie. It was like,
who doesn't?
No, and we're making out. We're French kissing, and I'm watching the movie. She opens her eyes. She goes, "You're watching the movie." She got so we're making out and watching the movie. Sorry, true story.
Can you believe he's single?
Maybe not. But that's
oh yeah,
there's no wire hangers. Faye Dunaway doesn't hurt anybody with wire hangers in that movie.
I love Faye. Her best look to me was Bonnie and Clyde. That to me was the best she ever looked on film.
Dude, I like that movie, Bonnie and Clyde. Yeah, believe it or not, my parents. Well, I know, but my parents made me watch that movie. Can you believe that? My parents. Wow.
You know, I was in Little Big Man. I know it was a period costume, but I thought she was amazing as the preacher's wife / prostitute in Little Big.
Mm-hmm.
But I give me to Chris.
It's like the stream has attention deficit disorder.
What are you talking about?
What was your first clue? You know, if you don't have ADHD, you're not paying attention.
Right?
My brain keeps trying to follow it, and I'm all on Robert Redford, and all of a sudden we're...
So yeah, and the supporting cast, they had Cliff Robertson, who's
around, and we're down Faye Dunaway's hole.
Thrash made a Corey's comedy channel joke just now. Thrash, that was very good. It's a dad joke, almost. That's good.
I shamelessly stole it. I must confess, it's not my own, but I thought it was appropriate for the occasion. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, there was also Cliff Robertson. I love Cliff Robertson. His voice never seems to match his face, but I love it anyway. He's a great actor.
He always sounds like he's doing an impression of guy from what's the brother name? Mist. What's his elder brother out here? Famous tough guy. Bronson. He always sounds like he's doing a Charles Bronson impression. You know what I'm saying?
I can hear that. Yeah. That works. I always think he's like trying to do the trailer voice, you know, like just constantly all the time.
In another world. In another world.
In a world where everybody's doing something.
Tracy picked another good one there. All the presidents.
Yes.
I had that trailer too.
At some point tonight.
Yes, play it when you're ready. Play it when you're ready.
Okay, well,
play
I
it,
just
Sam.
go over there and see if I have the right one. Okay.
Unit 1 to Unit 2.
What?
We're home.
Base 1 to Unit 1. Base 1 to Unit 1.
Hold it, you mother! Hold it, police! There's been a break-in at Democratic headquarters, and they were bugging the place. Woodward, Bernstein, you're both on the story now. Don't get up.
Redford.
I'm Bob Woodward of the Washington Post. Mr. Markham, are you here in connection with the Watergate burglary? I'm not here.
Hoffman.
Hi, this is Carl Bernstein of the Washington Post, and I was just wondering if you can remember...
All the President's Men. The story of the two young reporters who cracked the Watergate conspiracy.
White House.
Howard Hunt, please.
He might be in Mr. Colson's office.
Who's Charles Colson? Did you know, Howard Hunt?
Well, the White House said he was doing some investigative work.
What do you say?
They stumbled into leads.
Certainly it comes as no surprise to you that Howard was with the CIA.
No surprise at all.
They tripped over clues.
We'd like to see all the material requested by the White House.
All White House transactions are confidential.
This whole thing is a cover-up. It's right on our nose.
And piece by piece, they solve the greatest detective story in American history.
There is no way the White House can control the investigation.
I don't want to say any more, okay?
Have you been threatened if you tell the truth? Is there a cover-up?
Don't you understand what you're on to?
Mitchell knew?
Of course, Mitchell knew.
Woodward! Bernstein! Get in here!
At times, it looked as if it might cost them their jobs.
You guys are about to write a story that says the former Attorney General, the highest-ranking law enforcement officer in this country, is a crook.
Their reputations.
Why is the Post trying to do it? I don't know.
Perhaps even their lives.
Nice. Watergate. Political drama. Really love it. Love it.
You know, honestly, though.
Tracy said Deep Throat. This is not that kind of show, Tracy. Come on.
It's not Thursdays. Come on now.
I'm not talking about Behind the Green Door or any of that stuff. No. We're clean.
I love Dustin Hoffman's performance in this movie a lot. I think it might be his best, but this is not one of my favorite movies. It reminds me of recent history where they found out that this guy named Buford Pussler wasn't the hero we thought he was. I don't know if you ever saw the movie Walking Tall. And
Wow.
in that movie, he's a Euro cop who was shot up by the mafia, and his wife gets killed. It just come out that Buford Puster faked all that and shot himself in the face, and he was really a bad guy in the news, and the whole thing's flipped. And that kind of reminds me of All the President's Men, because when this was made, you thought it was the story of two reporters who exposed a criminal president and got an impeachment and all that. But now, all these years later, you find out that it was a reporter, CIA mole, and G. Gordon Liddy who framed the president. And when Richard Nixon said, "I'm not a crook," he was telling the truth. That he was
on Laughing. Let's turn it around from politics. I loved him on Laughing. Suck it to me. Yeah,
I'm saying now we know the difference in this movie versus reality.
I am kind of a news junkie, and I've seen a lot of interviews with Bob Woodward and stuff. But to this day, no matter what, no matter how many times I've seen Bob Woodward, I've seen his face, I know what he looks like, I know what he sounds like, I still think of Robert Redford immediately. If you say Bob Woodward, Robert Redford's in my head.
Hey, I'm ready for Autopen, the movie. Where's that?
It's coming.
I hope
And yeah,
so.
this was from a simpler time where
Very
I actually
balanced.
believed that reporters cared about finding the truth. You know, yeah.
Truth. What do you miss that?
They still want justice in the American way.
You got to give credit where credit's due.
This isn't Superman.
They took a really boring story about a couple of reporters
made it very compelling.
Washington boring politics stuff and turned it into a pretty exciting little piece of fiction.
Yeah, for the longest time, that's how I understood Watergate was just from this movie. So.
Thrash looks like Indy's fact checking Staten.
This will not end well.
Right? Do you want to read that, Thrash?
Which one?
The Indy's comment about Nixon.
Oh, Nixon was not impeached, Danny. He resigned. Yes, he
was
actually
going to be
never
impeached.
was.
He
He never was
resign.
impeached. Actually, yes.
But Indy, if you want to see something good, check out Dan Aykroyd's comments about the whole Nixon Watergate thing. It will blow your mind. It was John Belushi's death that keyed Dan Aykroyd in to the fact that these guys were lying and set Nixon up. Just saying, listen to the interview, you'll know what I'm talking about.
All right. It's from the guy who believes in Bigfoot.
One of my favorite Dan Aykroyd stories, and it's funny because he actually does one of those unexplained shows. Now, he wanted to do that years ago after he first left SNL, and he was in talks with the studios, the network, to do a show about paranormal investigation and alien stuff like that. And when he was heading to his appointment, he saw two men in a black car with black suits and black sunglasses go into the studio. And first, because he remembers him, like, ha, what are they, the Blues Brothers? And then when he left, he goes in and the show's been canceled. They're like, oh, no, we're not going to do that show. We're not going to do that show. And he's like, oh, the men in black got to you. I see.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
It's a really amazing story.
Real quick, the first Robert Redford movie I ever saw in the theater was The Electric Horseman with Jane Fonda. And I liked it when I was a kid.
I haven't seen that one.
Oh, flashback. Was that Robert Redford in that movie?
Yes.
My favorite Robert Redford movie is
Sting.
The Sting.
Oh, good pick. Do you want to talk about The Sting, somebody?
Yeah, let's talk about The Sting.
Okay, so The Sting, I had to can't do the trailer because that'll get us copyrighted. So I did put stills to it. If you want to just watch that and talk over it.
Sure, let's do that.
Okay. Sure. All right, because I was doing individual ones up there, and I'm like, I could just make a video of the stills and we could talk over it. That would be easier.
That's good.
I'll make it happen.
Right? Well, fine, I will. It's right here.
I'm very impressed with your prep.
Oh, well, thank you.
Here we have a riveting scene of
the elevator train.
And then they're beating that guy up, and you know them right there. They said the line.
Again, their chemistry is amazing.
Who could forget the entertainer, right?
Yeah.
Bebop. Does anybody think people dress cooler?
Crazy eyes
with all the hats and stuff.
Yeah,
they did.
Robert Shaw, man, the man who tried to kill
Need a
Jaws.
bigger boat. Yeah.
Jaws killed him.
How about fish food there?
He almost
Robert
killed
Shaw
James
was
Bond too. He came real
James
close.
Bond villain in From Russia with Love, correct?
Yeah.
Second Bond.
They
film.
ought to put his picture on the little thing of the fish food you get.
Zopperplex says Dan Aykroyd is loopy. I would agree. He divorced Donna Dixon. What's his problem, man? They were married for
That's
decades.
cold vodka, you know.
She still.
Yeah, well, you know.
So what
whatever.
would you do? Hey, where'd Paul
So
Newman
anyways,
go?
the salad dressing man.
Oh, there he is. He's behind me.
Look at that. Oh,
Yeah,
there he is. Great
it's sort
frozen
of just,
pizza.
it's just kind of going to go again, so I can stop it whenever you want.
Okay.
What happened
he's
to his
making-
eye?
Well, I poked it out. Don't worry about it.
What year was this movie released?
Here he is making salad dressing.
Let's do some trivia with the chat. No Google cheating. What year was The Sting released?
73.
Yeah,
that's a good guess.
Yep.
Well,
so that's correct. He got it first try. Wow.
Yeah. Well,
Thank
anyways, okay. I think we get the
I
gist
love
of it.
that
Then.
hat.
Okay, we don't need 3 minutes of that. All right.
Good job.
You have to
Sarah.
look at us instead.
Yeah. Well,
we love The Natural. We'll get to the 80s later, Joe Gutfeld. Yeah, The Natural scared the hell out of me. Glenn Close again, when she shot him, I was horrified.
Well, there is a bonus video. Well, I think that's all the trailers I have, but there's a bonus video for when we're done talking about his movies about a real life event that he was a kind of a part of, sort of.
1974 says Operaplex for The Sting.
Missed it by that much.
Missed it by that much, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
and what one thing, Indy, you said that in the movie in the 70s, if Cliff Robertson was in it, he played the bad guy. He was in Midway, and he was not the villain in Midway. He was not Japanese.
You were right the first time, released in 73, December 25th, 73. So you're wrong, buddy, in the chat. Thrash is right. Suck it, chat.
Oh yeah, Shaw was also in the Golden Voyage of Sinbad. Good catch. Indy.
Oh, that's right, he was. He was. 73 was a good movie, good year for Shaw, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, Shaw. Yeah. you know how he died, right?
God.
He was having like a heart attack. He didn't realize it. He was driving home. He and his mother gone to some party, and he started getting chest pains. And he goes, "I'm just going to get out of the car and walk it off."
Right.
This is what a badass he was. He got out. He took like 3 steps and just fell dead. Bam. But I mean, wow! It takes a special kind of man to try to walk off a heart attack. I got to give it to him. It's like,
Right? I mean, I tried to walk off a broken leg, and that didn't work.
And I was wrong too. I got to
Barbara Hershey.
Barbara Hershey shot Redford. I remember that now.
That's what I thought, but like I wasn't going to question you.
I love
haven't seen
Barbara
the movie in
Hershey.
40 years, so yeah.
I love Beaches. I'll admit it. I'm a sissy. I loved Beaches. Barbara Hershey when she dies of cancer.
Beneath my wings.
She was in an Invaders episode when she was 19 playing a slut. It was great. She played the daughter. You know who played her daughter? Her father was Edward Asner, right before years before Mary Tyler Moore began.
Really?
Anyway, The Invaders, yeah, season 2 episodes. Barbara Hershey, and she's making out with this guy, and she's the town tramp in the episode.
Interesting.
Why can't I
She sees an
remember
alien die, and she thinks it was a religious thing. She thinks she saw like a nun, an alien dressed as a nun, and then the alien got bitten by a rattlesnake and pierced its shield, and it burned up and died. And she thought it was a religious miracle, so she becomes a good girl. She gives up being a tramp and all that, and sleeping with everybody in the town and everything. Anyway, what is that episode called? I got to find it.
Sounds interesting.
It's really good.
I'd watch it.
And
I mean, I love that show. Yeah.
Edward Asner has a terrible death scene in that too.
And it's so funny because Ed Asner is always remembered as the boss on Mary Tyler Moore, but he did a lot of stuff before that. He did an episode of Alfred Hitchcock where it's funny because it was one of Hitchcock's message shows. It's against child abuse. He plays an abusive father.
Yes,
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
Really, it's a really amazing episode because it talks about the denial that happens in those types of families and how the anger comes out of the children. It's a really intense episode. And you didn't see a lot of talk about child abuse in the 60s. It was considered good parenting back then.
I don't remember what year it was, but my mom took me with her to a photo shoot. And it was a photo shoot for a TV show called Lou Grant. And I got to meet Ed Asner and a couple of other people. And she took pictures of all the casting crews and stuff. But that's how I actually got to meet him in person.
A bad story about Ed Asner. He was supposedly, many people said this, a disgusting eater. If you saw him eat, you'd be repulsed.
Really?
Like talking with his mouth full, just at lunchtime, he just was a disgusting person to watch eating. A lot of people said,
I know he wasn't a real big fan of spunk.
Well, no, let's not talk about Spunky says.
Oh no, this is on my channel. I'm gonna get in trouble again.
And it was a spinoff of Mary Tyler Moore. You know that, right? Lou Grant. It was a dramatic hour show. Right.
Oh, I just pulled my back. Ouch.
Really, because your face is killing me.
Oh, my back. I just pulled my back. Oh my god.
Sarah, can I pull the Natural trailer? Or
I hope
did you
you're
test
okay.
it? It was not copyright approved or what? That's a great.
I don't have that one, so I didn't test that one.
Oh. Okay.
So if you guys want to take a chance,
just leave it alone. I don't want to take a chance. Yeah.
Yeah, he's already got us. He's already going to get in trouble for the word spunky. So yeah, I think he's good.
my favorite is because you know how she was always like so giddy and stuff. He tells us really nice story, but you can't let on that you know this, so don't act all happy. She's like, "Oh, how can I not act happy?" He goes, "Think about death." And I just thought that was I'm like, wow, yeah, that'll do it.
It wouldn't work for me. I'd think of that Bill and Ted sequel. You sunk my battleship.
And how many people watching that movie knew it was a reference to the Seventh Seal?
Oh, I know, right?
I mean, well, clearly we did, but I mean, I remember when I saw that movie in college,
I did when I first saw it. But
I'm like, who is that for? How many people are going to know what they're talking about?
Sarah, I'm on the Natural.
When I made that little spunk comment, I didn't know you was going to get it. I figured Dave watching to be the only one to get it.
Chance was trying to say.
Yeah, I'm going to test it on my channel. We can't not show the Natural. This is just too popular of a pick.
Okay, well,
you're right, willing. I'm going to test it on my channel.
Okay, so you're going to go live on your channel where you're live on your channel? Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you.
Well, we can't test it live if we're already live. Then it's just playing it
on my channel. I'm testing it right now on my channel.
As we speak,
okay.
He's going to send it to you.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, all right then. I get it. I'm just trying to understand how. Okay, got it. I was like, huh? All right.
There's a couple of different balls doing it at the same time.
Yeah.
Everybody must have a better computer than me.
Thank you, Thrash.
You're welcome. Thank you, Chance.
I don't know about that. It's just we know how to hit buttons. I mean, Chance is doing this on a D key. Come on now.
Yeah, I was about to say, Chance doesn't have that great equipment.
Better than mine.
All right, I have it converted. I'm going to test it right now on my.
I have an electric paperweight.
Okay.
Let us watch Chance watching The Natural.
First time watching the video.
The Natural's the one where he's a baseball player, right?
Yeah, it's the baseball movie. Yeah.
Oh, he's
Took
like
you this long to catch on to that.
Second greatest baseball movie of all time.
Shit. I don't
Do you know in the Sting what got copyrighted was the visuals, not the music?
Really?
Oh.
Yeah, because I had muted it and put a song over it, and it got copyrighted still because of just the visuals.
Yeah, I'm always worried about the music. Like with Butch and Sundance, I was worried about raindrops keep falling on my head. Yeah, so
I know, but I tested all that, and everything came out, clean except for the Sting. Because,
I believe you. That's why I do it.
That was sung by B.J. Thomas.
Yeah,
I
said Thomas.
Song is so bad, nobody would copyright that.
Yeah, well, anyways, besides that song just not being the greatest. The thing is, I learned this because Knight Rider, the intro, when I upload it onto my channel, copyrighted blocked around the world. When I played it live on multiple different streams, no problem.
It's a different copyright system. Like the DMCA for live streams is different than the DMCA.
But it's the same exact video. That's what's funny about it, right?
I know. But I'm just saying the copyright system is a little different.
Right.
Okay.
Like,
I tested it and it's fine. It just will block monetization. It says channel green, check mark visibility. There's no visibility restrictions, but there is copyright detected. So your call. It'll just affect monetization. What do you think? I'll send it to you.
I mean, I don't monetize my live streams, but I don't like it. I don't like getting it. Yeah. I'm going to say no.
All right, then we'll skip it.
Everything through
show then, because you cannot not show the natural. That's
you cannot not show the natural.
Chance, drop Chance, drop what? the link to it in my chat and your chat, wherever you got a ranch. Drop the link to it so people can go watch it when they want.
That's a good idea. Okay,
there you go.
Here, link there. Here a link.
Yeah.
There a link.
I just worry every copyright dispute. It tends to mess with my algorithm. I've noticed. Like if I get a copyright dispute, then my views go down for like a couple of weeks, and I just don't like to deal with that.
Fair enough. Okay, that's cool.
It depends on the copyright claim.
It does depend on the
United
dispute.
States or Canada. It'll affect your views. But if you get it from Bangladesh, I don't think it really matters.
I think you're right there. Yes.
I get hundreds of them from Bangladesh, and I'm still getting thousands of views.
I just don't like messing with the algorithm. So sorry.
That's cool.
Just tell me you're a friend of George Harrison, and they'll let you off the hook.
I don't think that's how it works, but okay.
Back in '74, he did a benefit for Bangladesh, just in case people were like, "What the hell is he talking
I
about?"
don't think George Harrison gets along well with people named Eric. So.
Now, how many people got that?
I'm curious.
Well,
Layla, you got me on my knees, Layla. Sorry. Although Eric Idle, I believe it to this day, is still one of his best friends.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. There's an Eric he likes. Yeah.
So then, Eric the Alpha B.
Eric the B. Anyway, Robert Redford.
Yeah.
Who?
Oh yeah.
Robert Redford made this really great movie a long time ago called Barefoot in the Park with Jane Fonda. But I doubt any of y'all are old enough to remember it.
It's based on the Broadway play. I remember it from reruns on HBO. Yeah.
I'm surprised
She was hot in
anybody's
that, actually.
ever heard of it. But it's a
Not
real
Barbarella hot.
Yeah.
No, not as hot as Barbarella. But that whole scene when she's running around wearing one of his dress shirts. Yeah. I'm like, I'm in.
Hey, Mrs. Pons, I don't have anything to do with this. Oh, my brother's knocking on the door. Awesome.
I should have sent you a trailer
She
for
thinks
that.
Jane Fonda's hot too. I
Old
don't
enough,
know.
we might have got away with it.
Hate the woman's politics. She's a traitor, but that's another story.
Yeah, I get in trouble on my channel anytime I bring her up because I have a lot of old people on my channel and they don't take kindly to.
Calling her a traitor and all that.
Yeah, I get it. I don't disagree, but I'm talking about movies. I'm not talking about politics.
If people have real quick,
you got to politics.
When it comes to good-looking women, we never hold their stupidity against them.
Oh,
terrible. Okay. Well, anyway,
then we do,
Sarah.
What?
The link in your stream, Sarah, and the other.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
good job.
Yeah, so if anybody has, wrenches in other people's chats, go ahead and drop it into Pons's and Tugs as well, please.
I'll do it on mine right now.
I threw a wrench in the works.
I got you, baby.
Great.
I'm gonna put it in the chat, Tug.
I got it in mine already.
All right, cool.
All right, good. Good
Hey,
job,
I'm not
everybody.
doing nothing but sitting here, so y'all on y'all with that one.
Don't worry, Dan. We got it done.
No, like I said, it's the second best baseball movie, The Natural.
What's your favorite baseball movie then?
Mr. Baseball with Tom Selleck. I was hoping somebody would.
Oh wow! I thought you were going to say Major League. Okay, that's cool.
And Emily, you were so right. It's been a huge look. That was the thing back in college. I know the girls would go around the dorm wearing like the guys.
Oh my God, there's something wrong with me.
I think Jane Fonda was the one who actually indelibly said,
Really,
"Okay,
man.
that's the look."
When y'all said baseball movies, I swear to God, the only thing I could think of, I swear, was damn that movie Angels in the Outfield was pretty good. What the hell?
Dude, I have a relative that worked on that movie. So
the seriously best baseball film. If I'm like not joking, I'd have to. The Natural might actually be it. It might be.
You know, honestly,
I
my
like
favorite baseball movies are really old one called it Heaven Can Wait, about a baseball player who died.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
A remake. Yeah. It was a remake. Warren
It
Beatty
was a remake, but yeah, there was also the original. Is what he's talking about.
Yeah,
Pride of the
Jackie
Yankees.
I like the remake better. That's one of the few times I like a remake better than the original.
But not Pride of the Yankees,
original.
guys.
I mean,
Yeah.
the Pride of the Yankees. Yeah.
How could that not be the best baseball film ever made?
Yeah, that's
It
true.
had baseball players in it. Actual,
There's a lot of good ones. Yeah.
Bad News
I'm just not a
Bears and
big
the
fan. I'm
Sandlot.
not a big
Sandlot. I even
baseball
like the damn
movie fan.
Sandlot.
Yeah,
About
I like
the
Sandlot.
I love
Great
Sandlot.
movie.
That's
Great
a
movie.
great movie. It's one of those movies I can just put on like The Sting and just watch it anytime, Starting 4 style.
The only one that a lot of people like that I just don't get is the Kevin Costner one. I can't
Field
remember.
of Dreams.
No,
Field of
not
Dreams?
Field of Dreams. No, the
Bull Durham.
Bull Durham. Yeah, I never
Really?
got. It just didn't click with me. I haven't seen it in years, so maybe I was just too young.
No, that's cool.
Maybe
but I
you need
actually
a
like Bull
gummy.
Durham. It's part baseball movie, part love triangle movie, part buddy movie. It's got it all. But if you don't like it, to own their reach.
Yeah, exactly.
Even A League of Their Own,
Okay,
I like that a little bit.
I like A League of Their Own.
A League of Their Own was great. I saw that movie.
Lori Petty.
Hey, I really liked the baseball movie with Tom Hanks and a bunch of girls. It was okay.
That's what we're talking about, Dan. Are you on a lag tonight?
He said he thought there was something
I was
wrong.
agreeing, you idiot.
But you agreed without
I just wasn't
context.
going to say that.
You know what else I
title.
liked? I liked that. You know,
Bad News
If I
Bears.
say something like that, don't say the title of the movie. It's because I think it's a horrible title.
Bad News Bears. Yes. I don't know about Breaking Training. I like the one when they went to Japan too. It was a bad movie, but I liked it. But the first one's the best, of course. Walter Matthau, you can't beat it.
Yeah, it's great.
I love Walter Matthau.
And the original Tommy from Alice was one of the Bad News Bears.
Yeah, I remember that.
Alfred Lutter.
right, he was. Rest in peace.
And the pilot and the movie Tommy from Martin Scorsese's Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore.
Yeah,
and he's
you know,
now a successful. He's in computers and he's wealthy from computer business.
Still around?
Wow. He turned his back on acting a long time ago.
Anyway. Who has it?
I mean, good for him.
No offense.
Yeah.
I remember
It's
seeing
chick
the
flick,
Bad
but I
News
like
Bears
it too,
when I was
Tracy.
a
A League of Their Own. I like it. Good
Well-
ensemble cast.
Well, should we go ahead and just watch the little bonus thing I got, and then we can just change the subject because I think we've tapped out on Paul Newman. Redford, whatever. Like, I don't know who we're talking about anymore. Look, I don't know anymore. All right, so let me get to the other video here, and this is I didn't know about this until Dan showed me this, so I thought it was definitely something worthwhile to put up here. So enjoy this.
Notorious murders in Boulder history. The midday shooting death of University of Colorado student Sid Wells. A killing in an upscale apartment complex that wouldn't have gotten nearly the notice, except for the fact that Wells was dating Robert Redford's daughter, Shauna. On the day Wells died, Redford was preparing to film The Natural in Buffalo, but rushed to Boulder and accompanied his daughter to Wells's funeral, a trail of photographers following him everywhere. Boulder police quickly zeroed in on Wells's roommate, Thane Smyka, even arrested him before being forced to let him go after Boulder's top prosecutor concluded there just wasn't enough evidence to file charges. Smyka disappeared.
But I felt that the office had, for a couple of decades, been very hesitant to take tough cases to trial, particularly tough homicides.
Stan Garnett was elected district attorney in Boulder in 2008. Among his priorities, solving cold cases.
No, this case was definitely one of the cases I had in mind.
All of the original evidence, even the shotgun that killed Wells, still existed. And after follow-up investigation, Garnett's office obtained an arrest warrant for Smyka. Not long after.
One day I was in my office and my secretary said, "Robert Redford's on the phone. Do you want to talk to him?"
Redford expressed thanks that Wells's murder wasn't forgotten. But this was more than a courtesy call.
You know, kind of fatherly concern about his daughter and about, the impact this had had on her. He definitely wanted to see the case solved.
I spoke this afternoon with Robert Wells, one of the victim's brothers. He said Redford shocked his family when he arrived at his brother's funeral, but that was not simply a matter of him showing up. He went on to do a lot for the Wells family, including hiring security for them in the early days of the investigation when it wasn't clear whether they were in danger. Robert Wells said he holds a deep appreciation for that and many other gestures over the years. Live in the studio, Kevin Vaughn, 9 News.
Yeah, it's a wonderful story. I'm so sad that Sid's mother died without knowing. And where does the search for Thane Smyka stand?
It's still ongoing, Kim. That arrest warrant that was issued in 2010 is still active. The $5 million bail, if they ever find him, is still active. He would be 66 years old right now. Many investigators believe he fled the United States in the 1980s and is living in another country.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Kevin.
Hey, fact check from Indy. Heaven Can Wait had a football player. The movie it's based on was Here Comes Mr. Jordan, about a boxer, not a baseball player to be found anywhere, Danny. That's from Indy.
Baseball player.
He's right, though.
Well, anyways, I thought that was
a baseball player, too, though.
Yeah, I'd never heard that story about his daughter. And,
I didn't either. I thought that was very interesting. So thank you, Dan, for educating me.
When I found it, I was freaking out because I thought I knew everything about stuff like that, and I'd never heard it.
Interesting.
For a while.
Yeah. So yeah.
And hey, I've got Robert Redford on the phone. Would you like to talk to him?
And the freaky part is, last time I checked, this guy still hadn't been caught. He's still out there.
Yeah.
Like the Scorpio killer.
A name like Thane Smika, was that it? What a weird name.
I thought it was Tug's dad. It was a serial killer. I forgot now. The lore is so messed up.
Sarah, quick Robert Redford story about relating to Al Hardy. He was getting catfish. He claimed that the real Robert Redford wrote him, says, "Hey, I like your podcast. Don't tell anyone it's me, but it's Robert Redford."
That's
I like when you talk about movies. Yeah, he was. I think it was him. I think it's Robert. I go, no, dude, it's not Robert Redford.
Yeah, I've had lots of celebrities message me in my DMs on like Facebook back in the day, saying they were celebrities, and I'd be like a simple check, and I was like, "Oh no, you're not." Bye. Like I even had a fake Pat McCormick trying to hit on me.
I remember that.
I think he's pretty happily married. Yeah,
I know, right?
Remember that. Yeah, I remember that. He was on Facebook.
Yeah,
I remember that. Yeah, I get messages from him too. And Pat's like, "What the me? Why are they thinking about it?"
I don't know. Anyways, yeah. So
I got a comment from Matthew Lillard telling me that he really liked my video on 13 Ghosts. I've never made a video on 13 Ghosts, and it's definitely not Matthew Lillard.
You got one of them faces,
so
I guess.
Funny.
I don't know.
That's funny. I think that's hilarious.
What is Tracy talking about? Just see my comment, Chance. Never heard of this. I don't know.
I don't know. Let's scroll up. Let's see.
Somebody scroll up because I don't know how far to scroll up.
God,
Tracy. Tracy, girl. I don't know.
You just got to repeat yourself, Tracy.
Yeah.
Tracy, I type it again, and I will
Emily
put it up.
made a comment about running around in a man's shirt and nothing else, and I'm stuck on that one. I got to be honest with you.
Check this out. Check this out. Check this out real quick. I was in a chat room
Emily.
Back in the 90s on AOL. You had these chat rooms you go in and talk about TV shows, right? So I was in this chat room on AOL talking about the TV show The Night Stalker. And in the chat room was somebody claiming to be Jack Greenwich, who played one of the reporters on the Night Stalker TV show. And I was like calling him out. "Nah, man, everybody uses fake names on the internet. Don't be playing that off with me." And I said, "Well, if you're really him, here's my address. Send me a picture and prove it's you." And all this shit, right? Swear to God, I got it back here right now. About a week later, an autographed picture of Jack Greenwich showed up.
Hey, awesome!
It turned out to be the real guy. And
it was a real signature and everything.
Nice. I talked to him quite a bit before he passed away.
That's cool.
Cool.
Or before I lost touch with him, and he probably passed away. He was like 100 then.
Emily, you are not wrong. Most straight men would feel that way.
Hey, Sarah, can I show people something that I did? I dropped this. Look, I had a little gift. It's a crystal. It's a snake charmer. You don't need to
hold on. I'm making it big anyways because I can't see it.
So
there we go.
Look, I dropped it. It's a gift for somebody.
You broke the decanter.
Do you think can this be super glued or no?
You probably need to use like Gorilla Glue or Jet Glue or something.
Okay, cool, buddy.
Does he have glass? I think.
Yeah,
it's my bag onto the ground and just smashed. It pisses me off.
Yeah, get some type of glass glue.
Yeah.
Make sure it's specifically for glass, and they have that UV stuff that cures it pretty fast too. I would try something like that.
There are things you can do for glass.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Hey, Snarky.
Snark.
Snarky. All right, Snarky's been. Ow! I just stuck my hand in my food. Awesome. Anyways, Snarky's been outside today, so it's good to see her in chat. Snarky. She went to the lake.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I said. She's like, "I'm going to the lake," and I'm like, "I'm prepping for a show."
I call her, my new nickname for Snarky is, and I say this with love, the Wicked Witch of Arkansas.
Character
she does because of a character she does. She does an impression of the Witch and the Wizard of Oz. It's awesome.
Oh, no, yeah.
Video.
I just call her the Boopy Lady.
I call Snarky my BFF.
Bye, Lisa Fields.
I saw Indy. Bye, Lisa. But I saw Indy also said peace out a while ago. I don't know if he was saying goodbye to someone or telling us he was leaving.
I think he's gone. Yeah.
Yeah, he had to go.
Oh, he did. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he schooled us all, and then he had to go. So there's another chat somewhere he has to AI at. I mean, something like that.
That's Tracy.
He can't split his consciousness. I mean, come on.
No, I guess not. I don't know. I don't know how AIs work or don't work because they don't work.
He's got to get rid of those chains, man.
Fellow panelists, did you like Electric Horseman or not? I know we already talked about it, but did anyone see it besides me?
I've never seen it.
I never saw it.
Then never mind. Never mind.
I like that part where he's riding down there on these big electric horses and they're playing like a rhinestone cowboy. Made me want to throw up all over myself.
Glenn Campbell. You don't like Glenn Campbell?
I'm sorry.
You don't like Glenn
Campbell?
Campbell?
I'm a fan of that one movie, you know.
All right. Easter.
Well, anyways, I don't know, but I do have to say, no, that happens. I do have to say though, when Robert Redford, I saw Chance is the one that posted it. I saw it first when I walked into Facebook, and I was like trying to remember him because the first thing I thought of was Paul Newman salad dressing. I'm like, that's not right.
I was on a movie set when I got the news that he died, like 9 a.m. I see an alert on my phone. I'm like, oh crap, Robert Redford died. What a bummer.
Yeah, somehow I always get my news about celebrity death from you before I get it from Variety, and I'm subscribed to Variety. So.
I get it.
Gary is like lethal at it. Like Gary Carpenter's like, bam. It's like he knows before MSNBC knows. It's
another one that's really good at getting stuff besides Chance is Geek Culture 101. I wake up to a lot of things in my DMs and I'm like, oh snap, oh snap, oh snap. And then some of them I have to go, check real quick. And I'm like, and my search engine hasn't caught up yet because it says, no, they're still alive. And then I have to go back to it like an hour later and then it'll be like, oh no, he's dead. I'm like,
he died.
I love it when a radio host does birthdays and they say not 3 people that are dead. Because there is a bad list, a lot of radio personalities and DJs access and trust, and it's all full of flaws. Hey, Emily Miller says she's never seen a Robert Redford movie. You've got to correct that. Well, you've probably seen him in The Twilight Zone, right? You probably saw him in Nothing in the Dark, season 3 of Twilight
Zone. After all the movies he's made, I find it really hard to believe that you haven't seen at least one of them.
I know.
By accident.
By accident?
You probably seen one and don't even know he was in it.
Yeah, because usually it's big ensemble cast, and he's just one of many.
One of very, very many.
Like Thrash mentioned A Bridge Too Far earlier. That might have been backstage, but yeah.
How he's in the MCU too, Captain America.
Captain America, yeah. I thought about bringing that up.
Captain America?
Brought him back for Endgame. Yeah.
He's basically the bad guy in the second Captain America, which I think is the best MCU movie personally.
She did see an episode of The Twilight Zone.
It don't matter if he's a good guy or a bad guy. And what matters is he's in a Captain America movie.
Yeah.
And I threw this fun fact into the record. As you know, that episode of The Twilight Zone, and I'm frozen again. The episode of The Twilight Zone.
Let me just say one thing about Robert Redford. I'll say one thing, just two words. Hail Hydra. Not really.
Pons froze, looking like he was presenting something.
Hurry back, Pons. We need you to finish your presentation of whatever it was.
Remember that though? That Hail Hydra stuff and the
sure, totally,
creepy, man. That little conspiracy, those bad guys, man.
What was that cartoon he was in? The voice of something.
Robert Redford.
A dragon or something.
I think your drugs kicked in.
I'm looking it up.
I got a crunchy pancake.
I thought he was in a movie where a talking dragon.
Pons, there you are. I found you. Welcome back, Pons. We missed you.
Look it up on your phone, Dan. I know you will. Look it up on your phone, brother. Did you hear Thrash? Dan thinks that, and maybe he's right. I don't know of it though. That Robert Redford voiced a cartoon. Charlotte's Web. Charlotte's Web.
He did do Charlotte's Web, yeah.
Yes, he did do Charlotte's Web.
Is that what you're thinking of, Dan, or something else?
No, it was something else. Robert Redford.
I mean, he's in the remake of Pete's Dragon, but he's not the dragon.
See, Emily, she has seen a Robert Redford movie.
He was the voice of the dragon in Pete's Dragon.
He's not the voice of the
Okay,
dragon.
well, I have egg on my face. Great.
He's not.
Yeah, I don't know how. I don't know why I remember that or where it came from. I just remember, hey, Robert Redford does the voice of a dragon in a cartoon or something.
Yeah,
awesome
Buff the Magic
You know why?
Dragon.
Because I know my dragons, man.
Because you're always chasing them, right?
There's no dragon in Charlotte's Web. Yes, we're talking about two different things, Emily Miller. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Emily, you're so funny.
That'd be fun, putting a dragon in Charlotte's Web.
But she went to a baptism and she hates religion, so I think she's probably miscombobulated today.
The dragon fries the pig and turns him into bacon.
There you go.
I'd say my bacon. It was good.
Babe.
Lie.
Isn't that what happened to Babe?
Damn.
The original Charlotte's Web. The one with Robert Redford was like, what, 20 years ago? Not as good as the original.
Can I say something? Can I finish? Can I say
Please?
I'm just kidding.
Can I finish?
What did you guys think of a movie with Brad Pitt, who I think is, the next Robert Redford, if you will, in the looks department and acting? I didn't like that Ben Button movie where he aged in reverse.
No, I don't like that movie.
That was dumb. I didn't like that. Nope.
It's not a good movie.
I'm sorry, I digressed.
I mean, it was an interesting gimmick. I didn't really particularly like it. I mean, it was like a neat shtick, but I actually got into a vicious, heated, die on this hill argument with a coworker of mine who swore that was an actual condition. And I'm like, no, it is not. Okay. It absolutely is not a real condition.
He's thinking of Mork and Mindy, Jonathan Winters.
Yeah, Jonathan Winters out of the egg. Yeah.
She was born as an elderly man.
It was a woman, but yeah, she was a nutcase, and I was usually pretty good at putting up with her, but that it was just like, no, I can't, I can't. And at a certain point, you're like, no, you're wrong. All right,
you got to walk away. You just got to walk away with nut bags like that. Yeah,
I suppose
it was a neat gimmick, but the movie just did not exploit it properly, and it wasn't a very good movie. It was very badly written, and
it was done better in the Twilight Zone. Yeah. I like the Kevin McCarthy one. It was kind of similar, anyway, where he was immortal, the teacher. What's that one called? Oh, it doesn't matter. Who cares?
Jack with Robin Williams. That's the one where he ages really quickly. That is a medical condition, but you don't actually look like Robin Williams. It makes you look really weird.
But you don't age backwards. You don't
age backwards. No.
Walter James. That's it. Walter James with the Twilight Zone. Yeah.
You're not Merlin.
Yeah. My mom would have been really upset if I was aging backwards because I would have exploded out of her because an adult.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Beat yourself up. Come on.
That'd be very unplanant.
Right.
That image will haunt me.
Real quick thing to Dan Staten. Oh, go ahead, dear. I'm sorry. I'm over talking. Go ahead. Dan, you're talking about AOL chat rooms. One of the funniest aliases I ever saw in a chat room was a person that named themselves Lonely Cartoon. I don't know why that tickled me. It tickled us. Lonely Cartoon. And then I went into the Titanic chat room, and man, did we have fun just trolling. So much fun.
Well, anyways, my MSN days are not to be talked about today. Okay.
I hung out on GeoCities.
When I had an AOL email, my email was deznuts.com. These nuts.
That's funny.
Yeah.
And I had people going. I had people going in a movie forum on AOL chat talking about Schindler's List, and I always refer to it as Schneider's List just to make. They go, no, it's Schindler's List. No, it's Schneider's List. They're like, you're thinking of One Day at a Time, you idiot. And I'm like, no, the movie is called Schneider's List. I saw it.
Schneider's List was a list of stuff in the apartment that needed fixing.
And then in Titanic, I called it Titanic, like cat tit, because of a certain scene.
Yeah, I took my dad to see that movie. He called it a porno.
The film broke right when the ship went down the first time I saw Titanic, like on Christmas Day, 1997. Right when the ship goes down.
Titanic. Let me just point out that Titanic is the only movie I ever saw that made looking at women's breasts boring.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Draw me like one of your French girls, Dan.
Remember the John Sayles film, Secret of Roan Inish? I don't know I think I was thinking of Return to Witch Mountain or whatever, but I said, you know that movie Return to Ronin-ish? And they go, no, it's a Secret Ronin-ish. And I go, well, now you know the secret. Sorry, I just ruined the movie for you.
Oh, man. Yeah, Titanic was so long that the platters would break. I mean, I know a lot of people that said the film broke at different points of the movie for them too. And the screen just goes, right, did you get your money back? We got our money back.
Did you ever see the movie Australia?
I was in that movie. I was praying for the freaking film to break.
Yeah.
Have any of you guys seen Australia? The movie Australia?
I haven't. I wish I hadn't. Yes.
Remember the VHS of Titanic was on 2 tapes, and I'll shut up about Titanic, but it was 2 tapes.
So,
2 tapes, yeah.
So there's a movie that I saw in theaters right now. I liked it for like the first, I don't know, 100 hours of this movie, Australia, right? But after like it went on for 800 more hours, I was like, is this ever going to end? And I was like, I wonder if the film could just break and catch fire, because I went and saw Pearl Harbor, and that film broke and caught fire. It was really fun.
Really?
I saw Gremlins 2 in the movie theater, and like towards the end of the movie, there's a gag in the movie where it looks like the movie breaks, and like the gremlins start coming out of the TV or the theater screen. That got me, because I was I don't know, 10 maybe.
You're going to say you're high.
No.
Nitrate film stock will explode.
When I was a kid, we went to see this movie called The Towering Inferno in the theater.
Sure.
Great movie. Some jackasses in the balcony said, I'll smoke bombs. And the smoke filled the whole theater, and we had to evacuate.
Did he go to jail? Did he get caught and go to jail?
I don't know. I was busy running.
That's worse than yelling fire in a crowded theater.
Congratulations, you faced the ace. Woohoo!
Yes. Everybody, make sure you check out Phase 2. He does abandoned houses or in places and stuff, and he takes you there. It's very good. Yeah, he's pretty cool. I like your face. He goes live sometimes too, but lately I haven't been able to catch them. I've been like busy doing a bunch of stuff.
Whenever I see Face the Ace, I think of Ace Frehley and Kiss for some reason. I don't know why.
Okay.
Ace Frehley. That makes
I had a short go over 100,000, so that was cool.
Yeah, but that's a short. That barely counts.
I think, dude, the best I ever did was 15K, right? Blown away.
I mean, it's still impressive. I'm just teasing you. I'm teasing
you. Better.
Sarah, remember my Instagram video with China Moon that hit almost 500,000 views? And then we called them from Al's studio. I finally cashed in that credit, that $20 credit they gave me the other day for lunch.
Awesome.
Ooh.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun. You went on that one for like 6 months.
Sure did. Yep. Sure did.
It was great. Thank you, Wajamin. I appreciate it.
Chat, what's your favorite Robert Redford movie before we get out of here? Chat, any picks that we haven't covered besides, I know Joe Gutfeld, you don't have to say it. We know The Natural. Anybody else?
Still have bacon.
Yeah. Did he win any Oscars? How many Oscars did he win? Tug, you know that?
I don't know that off the top of my head. I'd have to look it up.
I'll look.
Give me a minute.
I'll look. One of us can look. I'll look.
I got it. Okay.
Whoever can type the fastest, do it.
Only one.
Tug's on it, so.
He only won one.
For The Sting? Or I can't remember.
Ordinary People.
Oh, yeah. He directed that.
Yes.
He also has an honorary Academy Award. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's a big loss to Hollywood history. It really is, Robert Redford.
He is.
We all die, but damn, he's immortal on film. Thank God.
Yeah, we'll be immortal on YouTube until we get deleted.
He was also a big mover and shaker behind the scenes. Like he was a powerful force in the industry of making things happen.
I love Howard the Duck.
Not just as an actual like producer and stuff. Yeah.
And Tug, your Howard the Duck show video you did, right? Oh yeah, I can totally tell that you totally enjoy that movie.
I love Howard the Duck. It is one of my favorite movies, and I don't care what anybody else says.
I like it. Don't get me wrong. I like it.
Hey, you do you, man. There's a
I
lot
will
of
not apologize.
You made me freeze again.
I would have liked to be on that one, but I was busy. It was my dad's birthday celebration, Tug. But I'll catch the replay. Oh,
I'm getting there, Faith.
It's one of my shorter videos because I've been struggling.
The one I was thinking of that we didn't talk about real quick was the great Waldo Pepper with the airplanes.
Oh yeah.
Look what Emily said. Emily made a naughty comment.
I put it up on screen.
I was immortal on film until I made my husband delete it.
Wardrobe.
Anyway, wash your means with
malfunction,
me. He likes sneakers.
or a corno. I can't say the real word.
Oh goodness.
Oh, good
Not
Lord.
Field
Yes.
of Dreams. Rick Clark he's one of my people.
I like Field of Dreams. I wouldn't say it's my favorite Robert Redford movie, but I like it.
Field of Dreams
It's not
is
even
okay.
a Robert Redford movie. What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, that's
I
happening.
was gonna say not
The Natural.
Yeah.
This is like, what did I come into?
Isn't that Kevin Costner? I mean, what the
Yes,
hell?
it's Kevin Costner. Like my
Kevin
wheels
Costner,
just,
Robert
like,
Redford,
grinded on
same
them.
thing.
Hey, I can't
No,
talk.
absolutely not. I don't like Kevin Costner at all.
Rick Clark mailed me Joey Stivic, Archie's bedwetting baby doll. Like, I have it.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
It pisses. It takes a leak.
Yes.
In his diaper.
Have you had
It's
it?
Joey Stivic. It's Archie Bunker's grandson, Joey. So
Have you used it yet? Have you watched the pee-pee?
We thank you all for coming.
He's
It's
going
like,
to the
we
pee-pee
have to
doll.
stop. We have to end this now.
No, we don't. We got the pee-pee doll.
We've got pee-pee dolls. It's time to go.
Yes, all
Face.
discipline has broken
You're
down
awesome,
tonight,
Jim.
folks.
We
I
barely
tried.
had any to begin with.
I tried.
And with that, we end this incredible tribute to the great Robert Redford. We thank you for coming today.
We're sorry, Robert.
We're to
We're
check
sorry.
out The Great Gatsby and The Great Pepper, two movies we didn't talk about today.
I vowed that I'm not going to watch The Great Gatsby until I actually read the book. Oh, go ahead.
Like if you're gonna watch a movie version of The Great Gatsby, watch
Keep
the
talking.
Robert
I'm gonna
Redford
do my
version.
impression
That's
of
my
Tug.
favorite one.
Okay.
I don't have my cowboy hat on me, but I like how it's got the one up. Yeah, I like that.
I got a hat just
Awesome.
like
That was great
was fun.
impression. That's great. I mean, it looked just like Tug.
Completely
Whoever you guys are.
indistinguishable. Not even my mother would tell us apart.
Maybe I'll wear that hat next week.
No.
The problem is with the cowboy hat is I have to put in like the earbuds, like the wired ones, and I don't like those as much.
You need your little teeny tiny cowboy hat with a string.
Like ones you can buy for a
and
dog.
And the rope around the side of the hat, you know.
Don't think we need all that,
Mercy.
but
Mercy.
I can't find Joey Stivic. I'm sorry.
It's okay. We don't need a golden shower live on.
It's a Joey doll and long. We don't have to see it. Is it
basically.
When I was a kid, my sister had a Peter doll, and Peter was anatomically correct. I don't know why they named him Peter, but it was.
I know why they named him
It was
Peter.
one of them. It was one of them wet to bed dolls, and he had a sister named Betsy Wetsy.
Roger Parade wants to know if Robert Redford died. Yes, he died.
Yes, he did. Yeah,
unfortunately, he's gone.
Where you been, dude?
How old was he? Like 96, 97, somewhere in there?
That's the whole freaking
Oh no,
show.
80.
No, he was 80s?
Yeah.
89, yeah.
I posted about it, but I don't remember.
I wonder why.
Because I've done a lot this week. I really have.
No, I believe you. I know.
I've been coordinating a bunch of stuff. It's crazy. And I've been Tim's liaison to everyone.
Emily says y'all had some weird dolls. I didn't have any of these dolls, man.
I
had action figures.
I had action figures, buddy.
I had a lot of Star Trek action figures. Oh my god.
I had a lot of Space 1999 action figures at one time, and that's another story.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got some Godzillas back there, but that's about it. Yeah.
Yeah, well, Pons is Godzilla.
And of course, Jet Jaguar. Gotta have Jet
Jaguar. Jet Jaguar.
I guess Tracy went to bed. Good night, Tracy.
Night, Tracy. Love you. Peace out, Girl Scout.
Yes. Anyways, so we'll be live again Thursday. Everything should work out for that. As long as I have internet again and start feeling up to it. All right.
Okay.
So, yeah. And then on the 30th, we have the Dad Joke Off 2 with Pons and Craig and Mr. Tony of the Dead and Geek Culture 101. So, I'll be looking forward to some of those coming up. I think Geek still does things on his channel on Sundays. He did today. It was awesome. As long as he's not spelunking.
No, Mr. Bond. Today.
Anyways, Chance, everyone. Chance.
That reminds me, Chance. I do want to have you back on my show one of these days, but I need a topic that you're good on. Like,
okay.
What do you think?
I'll have my people call your people. We'll work it out.
You let me know.
Yeah.
I appreciate any topic.
You're pissed at me or something.
I'm not mad at you.
I have been busy on Sundays, that's all it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I know you've been busy.
One final business before we end this tonight. Chance, happy birthday to your dad.
Oh, thanks. It was yesterday. We celebrate today. Appreciate it.
Whatever. Happy birthday to your dad.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
A jolly good
Oh
fellow.
my gosh. Al SoCal's in the house. Whoop whoop. Everybody check out Al SoCal. He's awesome. Yeah, he lives by me too.
He takes pictures of police cars on fire. Interesting.
Well, he does a lot of that stuff, but sometimes the police cars are on fire. It's California; everything's on fire.
That's true.
Have you ever? I'm on fire right now. It's very hot. And when my fans broke,
it was in the 40s on Cape Cod last night. I was actually in my garage, the bridge, having a couple cold ones, and I could see my own breath. It was actually cold in my garage.
That sounds
weird.
Nice. I really want that.
It was, but I'm like, wow, the temperature has really kind of catastrophically changed in the last couple of days.
Well, we had a bit of a cool off, and then it's just gotten hot again, and I'm like, yay, California. So I look forward to November.
That's why everyone's getting sick.
Hey, Sarah, when we finish tonight, play that intro you did with the Robert Redford stuff. That was great.
I have to change that because I have a different one set up there. So,
you got a long one set up for the end?
Well, I got a normal one for the end that's there.
Okay, well,
you can switch it. It doesn't take that long.
I just like that one you did.
Right, I just have to do it real quick here. It's no big deal.
Yeah, just do it. Yeah.
I'm just going to do. You know what? I'm just going to do it then.
Do it. This is a Robert Redford show and all, and this will be the last time we talk about him for a while. I can almost bet on
it. All right. Okay. So let me just go down to the correct one because I saw the other one up here, so I don't want to accidentally grab that one, which I won't because I'm a professional.
Nope. So professional.
Oh.
I don't know why I'm being so hard on Sarah tonight. I don't know what's going on.
Everybody wants to just everybody just look at the camera. Good night.
Night, everyone.
Good night, everyone. We love you.
Have a great week.
What?
See you later.
What now? Okay.
I'm gonna hit it.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
It was early in the evening. The reels began to spin. Two shadows rode the canyon where the West had never been. He played the boy from Sundance with a pistol quick and warm. And Newman rode beside him through the sunshine and the storm. Coming from the desert wind, coming from the storm. There's always been a place for you behind that movie door. They robbed the banks and railroads with laughter sharp and thin. Chased by lawmen, chased by time, but never gave an inch. In Bolivia they stood smiling, with bullets flying round. Two outlaws frozen in a frame where legends still are found. Coming from the desert wind, hand. A ragtime tune kept rolling like the hustle of the land. With content colored cards he dealt, the schemes both slick and true. Played the sting for glory, and the world believed him too. Coming from the desert wind, coming from the storm, there's always been a place for you behind that movie door. And through the years of golden light, the silver screen would show a cowboy's grin, a calm man's eyes, a man the world would know. But underneath the starlight, as the reels and past the fame, he walked a line from outlaw song to everlasting name. Coming from the desert wind, coming from the storm, there's always been a place for you behind that movie door. Yes, there's always been a place for you behind that movie door.
He's not as tough as he thinks. Neither are we.